Welcome to the MMG. This is Depot's game that we're checking out today. This is Eric. I am the lead creator for our group. We do video games, board games, Star Trek, and a little bit of everything, but I cover most of the video game side of things. And this one I'm excited to bring to you because, well, it's published by Tiny Build, who just knock it out of the park left and right, bringing indie titles to the spotlight and really making them shine. So we're going to check this one out. It's $15 on Steam right now, which is a bargain in my opinion for an indie game of this quality. Sometimes, you know, $15 is a great entryway for a lot of indie games, but it's hard to find the good ones. Sometimes there's junk in there. This one is developed by Confret Games, by the way. All right, let's talk about the different game modes real quick at the very start. You have just a basic new game. You also have a King of the Hill, which is their like seasons, it looks like here. I haven't actually played it. None of my friends have this game, but you know, I like that they have that aspect in here when it's time for it to happen or when you're into it. So we're going to start a new game here, and I have played a little bit before, so I'm going to kind of skim over some of the basics. But you have different modes, right? You have easy, which is you have to unlock. Then you have hard. Then you have the Hunger Games, mutagens, crazy. We're going to start on normal. So ironically, normal is before easy, which I thought was funny, but whatever. So you get easy when you lose 3 times. So you have classic, cannon fodder, sports people, medieval, cosplay, special magic, cooking show, ultra violence. So that's the different types of equipment. Haven't got any of those unlocked. Sorry. All right, let's start. This is my 3rd game. Made it pretty far. My very first game I played, actually. Made it to like probably floor 4 or 5. I couldn't quite tell how many floors there were. Maybe it was only 3. I don't know. It was my first game. I was still trying to figure out all the mechanics. So here's your crew you start out with. You can actually click on them. They have names. They have different abilities, different classes to start out with. You have your tanks. You have your fencers right here. And then you have your ranged or shooters. This guy isn't equipped yet. He's just a newbie because he has no equipment, which we'll get to that in a second. So let's start this out. One thing I do want to mention real quick. Here's your food. Every time you move in a room, your people eat food. You can actually sacrifice a noob, by clicking on him and dragging them right there, make them go there, and he'll give you 5 food. If you're really starving and hungry, you don't normally want to do that, but anyways. And that's how you move your characters too. Click on them, right click, they'll switch, but you can move them anywhere you want. You don't have to switch places. So usually want your tanks in front, your ranges in back, obviously. You'll get the gist. And this is an auto battler too. So let's move into the first room. I'll show you what combat looks like. So we're going to start out with 3 enemies, so when you're ready and you get your guys all lined up, you just hit the fight button right here. And then they're going to do their battling. And the map is up here in the top left. The hamburger icons where you can actually buy some food. We lost our noob. It's alright though. Noobs cost 2, so we can buy another noob. And then you can buy one of these weapons. So you have a cart full of secrets, a nano lance, or perhaps a rabbit in the hat. So we can upgrade for 4. I'm going to do that. That's going to actually bring us in some new stuff. We got a crash cart. Interesting. That's a healer class. It's not bad to have. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. Might be a little early, to be honest. That may have been a mistake. But we're going to go ahead and make that move. And then we're going to buy another noob. Put him up here. And I think we're good. Let's go ahead and advance to the next level. This is going to be a food level. You do have a fight before you get to the food. So we'll have a chance to get some more of these sweet, sweet tokens to buy some food with. Hopefully nobody dies. And then a guy dies as soon as I said that. It's okay. Come on, medic. Do your job, buddy. Keep these guys alive. Okay, so French fries, 11 food. Now we got 42. That's going to be good. So this little icon will actually take you up to the next level. This is another room that needs cleared. We need the tokens, so we're going to go ahead and clear. We're going to hope we don't lose anybody this time. 3 enemies. Not good. Come on, shield guy. Stay alive. 135, 120. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, yeah, we're alright. We got this. There we go. Alright, we have 16 now. Not bad. Let's go ahead and add another guy. We got a dark mantle, boxing gloves, a sword, and also a sucker gun. Interesting. Let's go. Sucker gun's 14. You know what? Let's do it. That's powerful, but let's see what it does. Haven't had one of those before. Alright. And now we need to actually fight the boss. This could be real bad. We're not really. Let's hope this sucker gun does a lot of damage. That's all I'm gonna say right now. So here we go. Boss fight. Giant robot's got 1,300 health. Tank man here can hold up. We'll be alright. If he can't, well, we're gonna be in trouble. He's getting healed by the medic, but the medic's also on fire. Come on, guys. Stick with it. Halfway down. actually looking pretty good here, to be honest. Tank and medic crew's working out really well. So apparently now he's out of mana. Come on. There we go. Don't burn to death now. Survive. And we've survived. So this will take us to the next level, or we could go down here and go up. So let's go and go to the next level, though. I feel like we're, no real reason to backtrack at this point. All right, and you do have this game has a great, fantastic story, and I'm gonna actually cut out and show you a scene that I had from my first match that I had to stop and record just because it was fantastic. So check this out real quick.
All right, upon entering the lower level, humans find themselves in front of 2 doors with neon signs. The first door is old and rusty. The sign reads Steam. Its handle looks like a red valve. The second sign reads Epic. It's huge and shiny, but the door doesn't have a handle at all. Do you go to Steam or do you go to Epic?
All right, and so now we're back. But is that not hilarious? Man, so good. Untitled Goose Event. Impossible, incredible, unbelievable. A gray goose grabbed 10 tokens from the humans and bolted away. No time to think about what it's doing here. We need to think about how to react. So this is randomized. This is not going to be the same story or the same options that you have every time you play this game, which I love. It's very roguelike in that aspect. Okay, shoot the goose from whatever ranged weapon humans have. I just bought that sucker cup or sucker gun, whatever it's called. I think that's telling me I need to shoot this thing. Let's see what happens. Goose dodged your shots. What a magnificent beast. You've lost 10 tokens, but fighters have learned from the goose's graceful maneuvers and have now have 20% evasion. Not too bad. All right, so wheel. You know what? I'm not even gonna buy anything. We only have 6 now that we lost our 10. That kind of hurt. Let's go. Let's hope we can survive another room right here. We need to build up our tokens without losing more people. 2 enemies. Perfect. Starlix! Oh gosh, and there went our tank. Oh no! These Darlix are not messing around. What we got? 700 health. Get him, suction cup guy. He does seem pretty decent. Let's see. Now we are gonna wipe early. Now we finally unlocked easy mode, though, right? I almost feel like that's the tutorial. Does that make sense? Because there's it's teaching you as you play. And so the first time I played, it gave me a lot of tutorials, which I should have left on for you guys, but I didn't. I was explaining things. And I think losing your first 3 matches to unlock easy mode is kind of like what they want you to do, if that makes sense. So we're going to start over. And I'm going to actually, hopefully... You know what? I'm going to wrap the video right there. We're going to keep this short and sweet, because you understand the gist of the game and how it works. I don't want to give you spoilers. There's good story here. But this is the idea. Lots of boss fights. First time I played, like I said, I made it to like floor 3 or 4 at least. We were kicking some butt. I was doing really well. I think I had like 10 or 15 guys over here at some point. I was eating food left and right. Food was my main obstacle, actually. Was trying to survive until I ran into this boss that just murdered everybody. He was a summoner that summoned a bunch of enemies, and all the bosses have a little bit different mechanics too, which is kind of cool. So you do need to build your army and make them varied. So you have a little bit of different attack, and you have some defensive guys up front that can take some hits, and then some medics in back and stuff. There's a lot more strategy there than I've showed you so far. So, all right, check out this game. It's called Depo's Game, and it's available on Steam for $15. And if you pick it up here real soon, it's also got a 10% discount. But, it's only if you're just now watching this video. And I'm Eric from the Mature Minded Gamers. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you don't mind. Help us keep growing the community here at the MMG. And we'll have links for our Discord down below if you have interest in gaming. We have a very active Discord, and we do all kinds of video games. We do board games. We do Star Trek podcasts. We do a little bit of everything. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a great day.